So guys, if you've basically not ever been playing Gorilla Tag, you know Gorilla Tag is filled with kids, probably over 18 or below, saying racial slurs and saying not good stuff. But Gorilla Tag has caught on to this, and they're trying to implement a thing called KID. Well, if you're kind of slow and you're asking, StormVR, what in the world is KID? Well, I would tell you, but basically, I'm kind of stupid, so I don't completely understand it myself. But this is my attempt of trying to explain to y'all what KID is and how it's going to implement your gameplay in Gorilla Tag. So basically, KID is a software Gorilla Tag will be implementing into their game, which is trying to stop all those racial slurs and trying to just put you with your own age group in Gorilla Tag. And how it's going to work is one day you're going to log into Gorilla Tag and you're going to be on this blue screen. If y'all already noticed, in Gorilla Tag, when you load in, at least for me, there already is a blue screen, but it hasn't asked me a question yet, which I thought was kind of odd, but yeah. So the way it's going to work is it's going to ask you for your age, and it's going to put you in between that age group. But I think if it's below 18, then it's going to ask you for a lot more stuff, like your social security number and stuff like that. And that's a lot of information Gorilla Tag needs to know, a lot of personal information. And the reason why I think that could ruin Gorilla Tag is because it could drop how people want to play. Because games like Animal Company, which is climbing the boards really, really quickly in VR, I think it's been #1 most sold game, right above Gorilla Tag, for a couple weeks now. And with the summer starting, it could definitely become #1 sold game in the world of VR. So with games like Geeps and Animal Company not having the KID implement, I think it really, really, really hurt Gorilla Tag's people that play, because nobody's gonna want to play with a bunch of minigame kids. Imagine a lobby not only with just one minigames kid, but with a lobby full of minigames kid. Just imagine that. And then what if one day you just join a lobby? And personally, me, I'm under 18, so I might be put into a lobby with a bunch of minigames kids. And you're like, StormVR, why don't you just lie about your age and you can be with who you want to be? Well, Gorilla Tag says if you lie about your age, then you could be, and if you're caught, you could be banned from Gorilla Tag. And so people really are not going to have a choice. But what Gorilla Tag does not understand, people always will have a choice. People will want to just uninstall the game and go play Animal Company Yeeps or something like that. Because sometimes I get bored of Gorilla Tag, and that might be weird coming from someone with over 1,000 subscribers that plays Gorilla Tag. But, I mean, it's true. Sometimes I get sick of Gorilla Tag if Gorilla Tag has a stupid update or something. Like Cloud's revamp. I didn't play that game for a month. But I came back. So it's not like KIDs are some rumor that's not ever going to be happen. But because it's on Gorilla Tag's official thing. If you go on Gorilla Tag's official YouTube site, which is just Gorilla Tag VR, I think. I don't know. And so Gorilla Tag has a video of explaining what I'm doing right now, explaining what KID is and the implements. But Gorilla Tag's not going to diss on their own features. So you're hearing this, an unbiased opinion. I kind of use Gorilla Tag to get subscribers and stuff, but ultimately it is unbiased. I know some of y'all might be asking, StormVR, what does this mean for the future of Gorilla Tag VR and content creation of Gorilla Tag? Because if you think about it, most Gorilla Tag YouTubers, or most VR YouTubers, originate from Gorilla Tag. Unless stuff like Animal Company YouTubers. Those people, yeah, most, at least 50%, originate from Gorilla Tag. Like J-Man Curly, he originated from Gorilla Tag. Elliot, he's from Gorilla Tag. All those big YouTubers come from Gorilla Tag. So this could really, really hurt VR content creation. And as a content creator myself, I personally do not want to see this happening to Gorilla Tag. I feel like this could be the worst time for not only me, but many, many small Gorilla Tag YouTubers. Now, apart from the players of Gorilla Tag, I think this would also hurt other games. Just think about it. Yeeps, Animal Company, those are the biggest games. Those are personally my favorite games in VR. But those games use the movement tracking. They use code from Gorilla Tag. And so Gorilla Tag's just been a base for all these games that become in the top 10. Animal Company, as I already said, is already in #1 top selling for the last month. So, especially, I think, during the summer, this could really, really, really hurt Gorilla Tag. Because with the summer coming, and summer's already here for some of y'all, I feel like this could really, really hurt Gorilla Tag. And not only Gorilla Tag's players, other Gorilla Tag base games, just stuff like that. Well, that's all I really have to say about KID today. And just so you know, guys, we're so close to 2K. I think we're at like 1.6, 1.7 maybe. And I would really appreciate if y'all subscribe, maybe even hitting the like button. That would really help. Turn on notifications, even just sharing the video, that really helps. So, yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys.